All right, yeah, we're back. If you're in the other stream, I guess let the others know. I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do is let me go to settings. Yeah. All right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have both my I have my tablet open and yeah. All right. So let me try to. What's going on, Jack Snyder? How's it going? All right. So let me try to see if I could get this thing fixed. All right. All right. This is good enough. All right. So we're gonna go for new game. Um, let me notify. All right. Again, let me try to notify a couple of. All right. Let me actually. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. They'll probably come in later. So anyway, we're gonna start the game right now. Let me go with Ard. All right, confirm. I'm probably gonna get hungry watching this. All right. Oh wait. All right. All right. Let's begin. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through this window of your modest student apartment. Alright. I'm not really playing any... Hold on. Is it loud for you guys? Can you hear the thing? Just let me know if you guys can hear the game. Anyway. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the movement forever. Or in the moment forever. Alright. Are you wicked now? Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Alright. I guess it's time to wake up. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Alright? Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You take this seriously. Alright. I better make sure to arrive. You burst through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pitch deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. It's a sound effect. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking. School for Academy for Learning. Alright. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most awkward person you've ever met. That's the way to introduce someone. And you absolutely love her for it. Alright. Good morning, Art. Are you excited for the first day for the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. This is my first time playing it, Bob Ray. It's definitely something. Let me, So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to graze through this for, like, an hour. And we're going to basically see how long we could go on for. Yeah, I was sick the last stream, so, like, you can tell my voice is a little bit more, clear. A seasonal flu, basically. It happens from time to time. But yeah. So, funny thing about KFC here is, like, I don't know if, I barely tried the biscuits, because, like, here, like, we mostly have, like, sandwiches, like certain specific kinds of sandwiches and whatnot. So, like, I hear Popeyes is a lot better. Like, a lot better in terms of food. Anyway. Alright. Let's continue. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miri. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. I will say the art's actually very top-notch here. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's very clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Okay. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Oof. Anxiety is definitely something that catches on to people. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on it. Oh. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? What would you guys do in this situation? I'd say maybe pep talk her. But I think also, like, trying to get her mind off of the, trying to get her mind off of things would actually help relieve stress, too. So, I mean, I don't know. What would you guys say? Those fatties more because replicates faster more in the fat Alright. I didn't expect that. Jesus. Alright. You know what? I'll try to pep talk her. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. Oh, Jesus. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow that I can call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. I mean, we're lifting your spirits. And I think we're doing a good job, for the most part. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all, and if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Alright, that's a good way to look at it. Could you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted with someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey. It's Ashley? Ashley? Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Oh, so she's absolute bastard. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you, chicken shins. You leave Arch shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Alright. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she added extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else. So she's, very, pretentious. If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or any of your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man? Stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van? They had to get a JoJo reference in there. You've never been sure what the arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially substantially more devious. So they're kind of like your typical duo in most anime. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas over. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. The first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. You resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Alright. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I don't even know you that well, dude, so, but thank you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. His name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Ard. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Hey, Zamboni. We're playing a really interesting game. Who the fuck is that in the background? Say they got some math equations here. KFC bucket. Alright. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Oh, shit. Now, quiet down, everyone. So we got a corgi as a teacher. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. Alright. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around the room. Wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the door. Alright. And then... here he is. He walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Have I ever witnessed a fistfight at Taco Bell? Can't say I have, but I can imagine there's videos of that going on out there. Have you guys seen like the video of like those like two people like fist fighting in like in the store, and like the dude who's beating up the other guy is like getting I think his pants are falling down as he's like beating up someone else, or the dude getting his ass beat is having his pants fall down. Some of the weirdest shit ever. Or like those fights you see at like McDonald's. Oh man, some bizarre shit. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sparkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. What's going on, Zamboni? How you doing? I'm just playing this KFC dating sim. A lot of people actually wanted to... This actually got the most votes, surprisingly. So, I mean... yeah. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Alright. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. And you're not entirely wrong. Oh god. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Okay, I'm looking at these designs. This guy is clearly inspired by JoJo. This person kind of gives me some, like, Kill la Kill vibes. Like, Kill la Kill meets, like, she's basically your stereotypical, like, anime girl. That's what I'm kind of getting. And then we got Dog. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name, and we're in the same kindergarten class. What is with all your really weird insults? Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear about that, Zamboni. What happened? Besides, when art sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and sets some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there may be even really tiny, adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. And he looks determined. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a really good summer. I really miss... Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at me blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. You see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You better take care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Let me see. Beef treat, rubber ball, chicken snack. You know what? We'll go to the chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. My favorite! Well, I think there might be some competition for new star students. There's that one in a restaurant where a guy does a chop to someone's neck. With his hand or with a... Oh my god. The furry professor... Oh god, that's poor choice of words there. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with the coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats. Oh, with his hand? What's going on, Austin? Glad to see more people pop in as I play the KFC dating sim. This is gonna be a wild ride, I can assure all of you. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey Art, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested, Go with the awkward chick or the really handsome dude? I'll probably go with the best friend. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality. And there's a seat open right next to him. If he had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little bit better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn Oh. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Can't wait to see it, Watcher in the Dark. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz. Not you. Also, I just noticed he's got a fang. Huh. This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A for cooking, extremely. Well, I mean, you gotta wash your hands before you cook food. This chicken is to feather. Alright. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. Alright. What food is the best for a broken heart? Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. I'll go with the first option. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? I'm going with option 2. Well then. 5 out of 5. Sweet. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we've just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Art. You just made some Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Attention, students. This game's gonna be a fucking wild ride. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Best time ever. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Oh god. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Uh-huh.
That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Ooh. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Oh god. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance for flavors. You'll look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think you're stupid? What? You think you want your stupid secret recipe? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got it? Okay, this guy's literally got Joseph Joestar energy. Like, the poses are very much... Even the design is kind of, like, similar to Joseph Joestar. He looks nervously around to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that the only hands of a true gentleman could fried chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Oh, my. Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Light. You know what? My instinct says to go with the second one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Along with the flavors, you can feel something that only could be described as love. For a man, a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Oh. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Aha! How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea that I had for a combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me talking. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? Oh my god, he's just looking at you like, dude, you're getting a little too eager. The semester is only getting started. We got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Give it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Aww. Oh shit. You got Moxie. I'll give you the. I accidentally. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. I use... Aw, what a tease! Something that my great-grandmother taught me. Wow! You'd never guess that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you've searched. While you're wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Hey, Cat. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated. It sounds like you have really big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time. You figure now is the perfect moment to show him your personality to him. Alright. Shikata? I mean, yeah, I kind of get Josuke vibes from that guy too. Oh yeah, Colonel Sanders is, ripped dude. Alright. With him, big idea to add an additional ingredient. Neg him to show your strength. Okayasu eats Italian. I kind of get Italian vibes from this, actually, yeah. You know what? I'll probably go with the be modest but thoughtful. I really enjoyed your food. This tension. They're complex but comforting. The interplay between salty and savory and peppery. It was perfect. Compliment art. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. You should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Alright. I want to welcome a lot of people that, came in here. So, before I continue, I actually wanted to bring something up. If you look in the description, it should be there. I believe you'll see so you'll see a couple of links that I added. Those are links to my Redbubble and the Stream Elements store page. I actually made a couple of... I made some t-shirts and stickers or mugs or hoodies if you guys want any. And... I think... I just wanted to say, if you guys wanted to buy a shirt, click on the link down below. I actually got one of the shirts for myself. It should be arriving at some point, and I'll definitely be sure to wear it on stream to show you guys what it's like. He got a couple of different selections. I'm definitely going to be adding more as time goes on. If you guys, want, again, the link's below. You can also, like I said, you get a sticker. You can get, you could use it on a laptop or a notebook. At least on the Stream Elements page. On my Redbubble, you can basically get, different designs that I made as a t-shirt, a bag, like I said, a sticker, anything. Just feel free to check both of those if you want. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, let me continue on. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gives an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Alright. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh. I guess this game's telling us that we got a thing for Colonel Sanders. I can't say I blame the game devs for wanting to give off that impression. He seems like a very charming guy. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is me and you, if that wasn't clear? Want to be my partner? Oh. Forward. Oh. Alright, I'll prepare our station. Without you as partner, Miriam was left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, bop, bzz. Only two... Oh my, two potential partners? I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? You know what? I guess considering she said that he was kind of cute, I'll go with Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Oh god, no. Oh, poor Clank. Steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. He holds up a banana and without peeling it, eats the entire... Okay, that was a big mistake. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. But now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Colonel Sanders. Let me see. Steak tartar seems easy enough. It's fancy, but you don't need to, and you don't even need to cook it. Sanders. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm totally gonna do that. I mean, KFC is known for the, mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. I think that won some hearts from him. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Okay. So, before we continue, I don't know if we still have Pies here in Kuwait, but when they were around, I loved going to their restaurants, and I liked eating the beans and rice that came with, like, the black beans and rice that came with, like, the little bacon bits within them. But I also really love the mashed potatoes and gravy. Popeyes knows how to make some really good side dishes. The chicken's also really good too. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. God damn it. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like... Oh, there needs to be a ghost dating sim. How you doing, boy? Hey, ST Mike. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? I mean, I think it's kind of making it obvious that we got a crush on the Colonel. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. And you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Oh. Did someone call for... Did someone call for me? Ugh, no, jeez. Van. While I'm over here crushing our dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? I don't know, Doom Boy. I don't know. This game is going to be interesting. Colonel Sanders returns arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Ard was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Oh my god. These guys are so over the top, I love it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that's positioned itself at your station. Wow, rude. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and drumstick. It makes perfect sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel, and if you don't watch out, Ashley's ready to go at you, is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here, before things get ugly. Finder, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need of radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them. I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving you in the dust. Via my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Mary, you're a loyal friend, but Art is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis in their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on. Whoa! We're just that good. Distracted by the drama, you've already crashed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps while you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Oh my god. Why did I play this game? I'm gonna get hungry. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds his fork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. For that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Oh my god. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig... Yeah, I'm getting rid of that bot. I gotta assign some mods at some point. Hold on, guys. I got it. Alright. Let's come back to the Colonel. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Oh. Oh, that's devious. And then filled with rage and without thinking, there's a lot of metal in this portion of the game. Filled with rage without thinking, you filling the force bowl of mashed potatoes right into Ash's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy, realizes it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Ard. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato face? What the fuck? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus. Oh god. With my silky saltwater spit sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. So I guess he's also from Mad Max, apparently. You've ignored me for too long. That ends it now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look on with envy. Student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of a signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Thought this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. Oh no. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. Their faces. Oh my god! I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! This game's going places. Yes, that's me, SD Mike, after working out. When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being served into Pop's mouth. Pop winces for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to its oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd, as they are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. I'm not sure the professors here would make enough money. Hello? Just got turned into a ghost over here. Hey guys, look, it's Ghost. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry I had to go through all that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Oh, no. Gonna start holding hands with the Colonel. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neo glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made to class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. The guy's moved to tears. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for... Oh. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Ard? There's something I need to tell you. Oh no, not this guy. Ruining the moment. Oh, great. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. And the Colonel doesn't seem too pleased. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef of the world the greatest chef of the world that anyone has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Ooh. Hey, no, you... Shut up, I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Oh my god, I love the look on his face. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that! The pose and sadness really speaks volumes. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We were talking about me. Me! 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 I'm the hero! The spork monster is here to find out... What? I'm sorry, what? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds! How dare you threaten me just as I was letting my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight Oh, great. Let's go! I love RPGs. It just got real. This turned into Final Fantasy real quick. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy. You take 1 damage. Last time, right? Monster won't forget this. The Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. I like how it's just got like multiple blinking eyes. And like the teeth. Man. The lips and just the Spork's teeth are just... Ugh. Their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend. You decide to defend. Will you use trepidation? This is not happening. This is not happening. Quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. 2 damage. Oozing with treat. Vsauce on the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Spork Monster protects rounded edge. Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Alright. Alright. Hot Pie Power Pinch. Hot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him! I mean, he was attacking us. Clever walks the quad in fear again. Mess with the wrong chef. Oh. Final attack. You'll never survive my student deck called destruction. Oh, the spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. I mean, to be fair, Solar Shield, like, they wanted to make Colonel Sanders seem as elegant and graceful as possible. And just make him look like a fucking boss. You continue to surprise me, Art. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon further closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked in the side. Last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. Down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Oh, here we go. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Oh! Okay. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. Also, I just realized that there's like a Kung Fu Chicken as a poster. I can easily tell the BTS in the background. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter out a single word. You feel the covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. Oh. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Okay. Okay. You lie awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Oh, is that what it is? Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. We meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, you know, out of context, this screenshot is just like, what? She launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, like, pop. Okay. Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was What? Unit of soldiers who all wear the same hats just as he put on a hat at one time and thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, it maybe be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? Like, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School? Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Ha. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Prove that your love is real. If he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Light up. A secret ingredient? Secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Just to make sure you're alone before continuing. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. Told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. Gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it wasn't a powder. It was a powder created from super duper rare dried powder flower petals. And if I did him that big favor, I could have some of my own. There, don't tell me. Brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Cooked them with a very strange feeling come over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. The meaning spices here. Anyway, whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking. Touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet you would love to know more about the new spices. So show Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Fibber. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know what it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. I don't want to ruin Colonel Sanders' trust, so I'll say make up a fake ingredient. Because I had newt. I know, I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? I had newt? Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does the thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. Probably not good. Before you can confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Are you kidding me? He's on a horse. My resistant glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Being watched, he does the short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. Little creature on its rear. Oh. Free into the countryside. By the sight of him, that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Watching, don't worry, he knows his way home. But Colonel Sanders. But words don't come out exactly right. What a beautiful... Oh my god. What a hoistful beaut you have. I mean, what a beautiful hoistful beaut you have. Dang it, that's just what I said. That's what I just said. Alright. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to comfort you. Oh, Art really just gets nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and smiles as if to say situation is handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappeared in the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. You enter the classroom, and you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Shouldn't them, but try to get a closer look. You sit near the rivals, leave your back turned to them. You hear Van Van mutter something that sounds like a bit like a magical spell. You're eavesdropping. You try to cover your tracks and improve an excuse. Class, you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. And it takes panache? I don't know how to pronounce that word. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they were hiding and instantly recognize it. Uh-oh. It's a book! Just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They just got pinned to the wall. and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What the fuck? We're playing. Hee hee hee. Before you dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Ugh. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. Man, you gotta be mean to Clank over here, man. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz. Womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Okay. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. Her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, I don't care. Honestly, what do I care? I've got a lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I could help you with your business plan. I think I just noticed, is she like dressed as a KFC employee? Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who signed their name. Help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you missed most of the important parts. Of course. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Ard? Naturally, this appears to be a simple platter. Butter, peppermint. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat right away. Prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination, forever as you trip through the universe. Uh-oh. My friend, ooh. Ghost of student. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. And all you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Aw, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, I should have paid better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your arrivals to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive school cook-off. You know what? I'll challenge them. They want to start shit? I'll give them shit to start. makes any sense. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your grumption, Ard. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students. Settle down. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh, let's go. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. That's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message lifts you to victory. I'm sure they probably took that from something that he said. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Wait, does that have a chain on it? The heart? Alright. I will defeat you myself. Oh shit, shit's getting real. You had his chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can impress him again here. To boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs out, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Without knowing that. Grab my furry let that enticing offer motivate you. Oh, that's cute. Need the seasoned chicken for sugar. You know what? 7. Aw, damn. Oh my god. Yep, I'm playing an aesthetic. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. You'd never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Oh, okay. Aroo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Well, at least I got 3 out of 5. I believe in you, Ard. Oh, this is so moe. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Of course, the horse scenario. Plane clear. Which do you take? What a... Oh my god. You know what? Oh, Ashley's already begun plating elements of her dish. Complex. Time to make up. Yeah, yikes. Bzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a few fellow clients utilized in a kitchen battle. That means sacrificing the personal touch. But Ard does. A good chef needs to be touching the dough. You know when it's properly mixed. Easy way. Realize how serious your error was. Shove your hand into the mixture and rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Ard, no. Ah! Use that hand for the rest of the match. Head and shame. Oh. is over. Look at Jane, you simply can't go on. Oh god. I could go for some KFC too, man. Or Popeyes. Anything. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Ard's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. Tell us what you prepared. I'm the sweetest. I skipped straight to the desserts. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Under this white chocolate dome, you find an array of delights, taking on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Ard to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid it's pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind letting me your strong, steady hand? Saw it on top of the dome, causing it to melt away right. Tender nougat. Oh, let me see. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese crochet atop a sliced honeycomb. Ice cream 2 ways. Alright. Tender nougat and pearls of blueberry gelée. Intrigued but not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. And your strong suit is it, actually? Oh, you. Flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run to the quad to be alone. The weather looks beautiful. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. I'm over here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decided to get married. Cater his wet. Oh no. Cater's wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome. Successful. Motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I don't know how to pronounce that word, believe it or not. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock. I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. Sprinkle Shay. Pinochet, Clankler. You know, yeah, I could actually see that. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Oh, I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I've resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Well spoken. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment it grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the light for you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster. Gorko, the Spork Monster, is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko. I could have sworn I battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Sanders smirks. He is already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance, not to mention, I feel guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Art is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life is too short for making enemies. I suppose you don't really need to fight? It's just that I got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature, who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua. Well, but I was still a student at the school. Until one day... then again, I had Corgi as a fucking teacher. Some mean kids with a magic spell book, cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book. Precisely, Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you found a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on dark, evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside of Sanders' home. Oh my god, he actually has the goatee as a kid. Oh my god. Is that a great... I bet you that's a gravy-scented candle. Oh my god. Stepping inside of Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? I'm gonna reveal it. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Talk yourself out of it. You decided head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Of course you make coleslaw! You have to make mashed potatoes with gravy, and then you have coleslaw, of course. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? Oh yeah, Ashley is pretty thick. I like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think about it back to this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. He realized now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't realistic. It's what? Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Alright. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Section, you realize the hair therein isn't just a silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Oh. Scented candle. What is it? Is it gravy? Trying to identify this power tool? Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69. What the hell? No, it's one of the secret. Oh my god. Of course it's the secret recipe. Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the appearance of each. What? An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor from the goatee and mustache combo he sports. See Colonel Sanders himself. It's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of themselves? That person would make their own face the logo of the company they found. Am I right? Meta. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Urn on a pedestal nearby. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty. When you wipe it off, you read the inscription. Here lies the ashes of my past careers and business failures. Poor guy. Then it dawns on you. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? What? The window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Oh my god, the ghost guy. Ghost again. I also like how his eyes are like black sockets, but his like pupils are glowing, of course. Heading on to the world on the quest to avenge my death. Wait, what? I never learned your name. Why would I avenge you? It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Open the window, the Kraken. Poor guy. This door to Colonel Sanders' closet. Find a row of the signature white suits hanging within. Try it on. The jacket is a bit too big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. Give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. That they say at home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? New dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. Aww. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You just said now is your... Alright. Wait, what? Wait. I thought you were gonna get... Wait. What? Alright, I guess I have to start again. Alright. I guess I have to... I'll reveal it, and then... And then, of course, I'm going to skip all this, because we already went through a lot of this. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for... Okay, that's the right decision. Alright. For you. But I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Oh my god. Let a dude down easy. Oh my god. Anyway. The way of my dreams, alright? Overwhelmed, you take the jacket off and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Ard? I think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. Oh. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night, drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. Of course. Oh. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new ingredient. It isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Oh my god. You know, that's the one thing about anime that I love. They know how to make ant food so appetizing. Journey, when you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. I'm gonna flatter him. That worked. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out of the window. The right business partner. I know I can't fail. Business partner could... Oh! Emotional and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. School, after all, the university waits for no one. They're waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me yesterday. After school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I could believe that. Spending a... Yeah, sure, I can... No, little guy. Oh. Shush house, but things quickly spiraled out of control. As if that's a pitying people's... And now I'm not even sure where we stand. However, bottling up the detail of your own night, it's just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house. Spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but emotional connection. Wowzers. Aw. That's why she's the bestie. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he might not quite grasp the fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. So he's too dumb to realize that he's being picked on. What's a swirly? It sounds Pop. Buddy. There's a lot you clearly don't understand about the world. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. I'll have my swirly with Sprinkles, please. Hey, Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
Aww.
You can get your swirly dip too. Oh no. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? As I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle, beautiful... Ugh. You got some nerve, Art, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. You're twisting my words, and I won't have it. Clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. It looks like doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Fears things were close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person. Something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Ard, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Hey, Super Weapon. Yesterday I almost broke a nail, winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe in a winner. I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? What about my warm, delicate, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. I'm doing good, Super Weapon. I'm just playing this. That's a lot of words to say that it was bland. Excuse me, Art. We should be walking to class. Oh, we shouldn't have said that out loud. Art of food, fine foods. See you inside, Art. See Ashley for who you know who she really is. She walks across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction. With Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday. Through the pages. Whoa, that's the book? It looks like bad news. Found laying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire. I don't believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges. Erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders on the final why would you do that? Like, anything else not rooted in dark magic, like tie a string around your finger? It's drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Right? You got a memory erasing spell right in front of you. Pretty good excuse to try it out. I'm gonna not do that because that's too drastic. Friends' advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. You know what? I'll do that. Apologize for the outburst. But not much in this world satisfied like an ungraded work. Were you studying something with cinnamon? I've been sitting on lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful. That actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Art, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills into the class. Oh no. I told you to save it after class. But I miss you. Oh no. One date, Pop. How can you miss me when I'm right here? As he pleads his case to Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away, poor guy. That's actually a really cute little illustration right there. That's really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happens between you and Pop? I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. What? By Shush House. Pop, we went on one date. We're over. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. Don't too hurt to go on arguing. Pop leaves his creation behind and runs out of the room. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. A final competition showdown called challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay. Okay? I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. Oh. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up and imagining the rushing wind. Wait. Wait, what happens if I click the fast forward button? With your name on it. Should I do it now, or should I... Wait. Oh! Wait, is my stream far behind for you guys? That's so weird, if it is. And whoever else we want to bring along. Alright. It's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year. So what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug, and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet the Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you were pep-talking Miriam, completely missed lunch, but that's okay, as you had a better idea to how to spend the time before your exam. Head to the arena to practice a dish. This is the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. I mean, this actually's got like some dramatic elements to it. Also, I noticed that some of these are potentially like pictures that were like drawn over. Well, then again, that's kind of common in anime and manga. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed Man-Man, and his eviler and counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to rush through a quick test of recipe you've been working on. Ard's famous chicken pot pie. Practicing for months making this dish comes second nature to you. You're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Ard, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing my victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. Put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick when... You know what, Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. Pot pie from 400 yards. That's oddly specific distance, but you'd never something less than from such a oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie from just the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie, with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I could smell that it was made with a weeping helping of TLC. It'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. Decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been just practicing are just the dishes that'll pull you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass over several sets of tweezers, definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, trying to find a way to improve something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10, with the frenzy action. When it's really cool, he's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Baster Blast. Alright. Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops into a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? Yeah, I just noticed that. It's the singularity as it was foretold. You mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Uh-oh. Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. Frantically prepare your dish. Has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got your dark book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. You should take this opportunity to fight magic with Of course, it wouldn't be an anime game if it didn't have any magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic. You know what? Spork Monster. Now it seems like a good time to add some chaos to the mix. Ah, the Broom Cooking Arena. So many fond memories of battling in this place in my old life. In your old life? I wasn't always the monster you see before you me. No. Once I was but a student like yourself who attended the school. Spork Monster notices the whole book you're holding. What's going on here? Things aren't going your way, huh? Been there, my friend. I try to cast a spell on myself to imbue my body with the powers of my favorite food. As you can imagine, things did not go as planned. When spells say only cast in a case of emergency, they mean it. Kind of an pinch here. Got any better ideas? Spork Monster's smile curls up mischievously. For starters, never cast spells on yourself. Cast them on your rivals. Just tell me who is giving you trouble, and we'll take good care of them. Before he could think of this dastardly decision, he recited a spell at that. Turns her into a chick. Now a mere bird, she can flap her wings and glides off into the produce section of the arena, far from her station. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Uh-oh, this could be dangerous. Racked with guilt over this act of blatant transmogrification. And yet, that seems unspeakably cruel. Just to cock herself, Bach. Still exhibiting some chicken-like movements, but otherwise appears to be alright. Fresh today. Then you realize Colonel Sanders witnessed your sabotage. Pressed. Your heart sinks as you think you might have disappointed him and ruined your chances of any kind of future together. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna summon... Alright, you know that... It's kind of an anime game, yeah. It's a dating sim of based on KFC. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their lives for. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. You've been summoning immediately fades back out. You're interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are their entire lives for this moment. Show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven, it can't be served. But that is all is not lost. With impressed with your earned his support. I've been watching you today and I say I'm truly impressed. Feet rolling with the punches. He steps up your station, stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and almost time is up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about their rules? Rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal almost delicious fried chicken tenders you've laid your eyes on. Unexpected combinations have surprising effects that surpass their individuals' efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. Now you must prepare to present your dishes. Students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. Seems like we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hey, I'm flying! From the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging from a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. Looks like Pop is eliminated from that challenge, seeing as you didn't